Hello folks and welcome back to Fallout 3. It is once again been a little while since I made an episode, so the later I get into the Fallout series I'm doing, the less frequently I make videos for it. There's a few reasons for that, but wow. One reason is just that Fallout's been on the channel for so long and it's not going anywhere. It's always going to be on the channel, so I'm not really in a hurry to like pump out episodes. Especially since I'm later in the game on all of them, and you know, just playing some other stuff. In fact, I think Fallout 3 is one of the older Fallouts, or one of the older series that I've had on the channel for a long time. Because there was an entire first series of this that 90% of it was without commentary. It was so old. Anyways, we're off to Vault 87 this time. We went through Little Lamplight last time. This laser rifle is not the best. But I figured I'd use it a little bit. It is so dark in here. I do have my Pip-Boy light on. Yeah, I do. Okay. So Vault 87 will lead us into another major turning point in the game. And then from there, it'll be a fairly expedient straight shot to the end of the main story, which will then begin Broken Steel, and then after that we'll be doing Mothership Zeta. I still have a few places left in the Capital Wasteland that I need to visit and cover, but we're getting up there. Fallout 3 is obviously not nearly as long as like New Vegas or Fallout 4. Even if you do everything. Make sure to quick save a bunch. So what weapons did I have? It's been a few weeks. At least. Okay. Right, I forgot I had this. This will make quick work of them. I didn't do like really any shooting at all in the last episode as far as I remember. Alright, that's the way we need to go.
Game's over.
Oh. Get wrecked. You're gonna have to come up here, buddy. Speaking of Fallout, it's been a while since I made a video on 76. There's actually a few more things I'd like to cover in that game before the new Brotherhood of Steel quests get added later this year. But, yeah, we'll get to it. It's one of the games I kind of have more fun playing when I'm not recording. I've already done it over 100 videos on it in the past, so kind of crazy to think about. Of course, the majority of those were before the Wastelanders update that gave us NPCs and better quests and stuff. Alright, I'm getting a little turned around here. Where I needed to go is back behind me. Let me just take a look at my... Alright, so we just about gone in a loop here. Yeah, alright. Let's go back and head on in. Okay, yeah, so this is Vengeance, the unique Gatling laser. It looks a little different due to one of the weapon mods I have on. I have the Eve mod, the energy visuals enhanced or whatever. But I think I actually swapped some of the sounds out because they were crazy. Like super loud. I can't remember. Here we go. Oh, Overlord. Jeez. Even at a high level above vanilla, these guys are scary. Alright. I'm trying to remember which way leads to the vault, because I want to remember to check everywhere. Okay, dead end. Anybody home?
Found you!
Does make short work of them. I know I did get a mod that kind of debuffed the albino rad scorpions and the reavers because they were just unnecessary bullet sponges. So maybe it did the same effect with those guys, I'm not sure. They still hit really hard. Here we go. I think there's a bobblehead in here. It's kind of hard to remember. I might be mistaking it for some other vault, of course. Part of it, anyways. Reactor chamber. Right. That quest has been sitting in my quest log for a really long time. Still really dark. I mean, I can see, but I want to try to be thorough in here. I can't quite remember the story of 87, so I want to see if I can find notes and stuff like that.
I hear you. There you are.
Obviously, it didn't go well for them. And that's just ominous.
Now try and hide from there.
This is exactly why I brought this weapon with me.
Now try and hide from
It's extra creepy in here with just the like red emergency lights going on and stuff. I actually don't remember how much of 87 you can actually explore. I know that there was like some weird FEV experiments going on in here. Let me just make sure I'm not missing any doors. Okay, the Great Chamber, Murder Pass. Great Chamber? Oh, right, it does connect to the cave, doesn't it? The other part. There's two ways in here, I forgot. Sorry, don't mean to step on your corpses. Empty.
now try and hide from there.
Even the melee guys hit pretty hard. Here we are. Tide. I don't know which retexture mod that I put in had changed Abraxo to Tide, but I kind of wish I hadn't. I liked a lot of the other textures it added, whichever one it was. But that's just silly. Hello. Lovely. Looking for computers and notes. So actually, yeah, the last time I was in Vault 87 was when I did the first series for this game, so it's been years. T45D in here. I guess we should save that from the vault, even though I already have some. Doesn't feel right to leave that behind. I was doing some contemplating about where I'm going to take the Fallout games on my channel as soon as I finish 4 and this one, because I'm already done with New Vegas. I'm just doing quest mods now on there, much less frequently. There is some quest mods for 3 I would really like to do, but there's not a ton. Same with 4, there's not a ton of quest mods, but there is some. I would really like to... I had a series going a while back for Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, the one everyone hated, and I ended up stopping it and removing it because I got stopped for months, and I was early anyways. I might try to go through that again. I also had series of Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics on the channel a long time ago that were none of them were completely finished. Tactics, I think I only got a little under halfway through and it got stuck. Or stopped, I can't remember. 1 and 2. 1 I basically finished, but 2, not quite. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of something to say while I wander around in here.
Now try and hide.
Oh my god, almost dead. But yeah, just thinking out loud here. I would really like to go through 1 and 2 and tactics on the channel again someday. I just don't know how well they would be received. Don't know. I do have that other channel now, but Fallout's kind of central to this channel. It's always been on the channel and it always will be. I know things like Battlefield and Arma and stuff always get more attention, but Fallout is just my jam. All this time wandering around looking. Engineering section. Almost missed that. Here we go. Finally something. Service issue entry V. Okay, just dormitory water dispensers outputting a water with a foul aftertaste. Okay, the water filtration system, the Reclaimer, was adding a bit too much chemical rebalancer solution in the process. This gave rise to a buildup of alkalines in the water. I've checked with the medical section and the water shouldn't pose any health threat. The taste should return to normal in approximately 4 days. Reactor spikes, sectional power outages. For the last 5 weeks, we've had periodic interruptions to the power grid. Entire sections will lose power for approximately 1 to 6 minutes, then return to normal. By installing monitoring meters, I traced the issue to sudden immense power spikes in the main reactor. My fear was that the reactor was having a major malfunction, but it turns out that it's due to a power draw that the experimental section is creating. Whatever they're using in there is way over the limit for acceptable power consumption. I've temporarily remedied the situation by having the backup reactor, kick on when needed. I don't like to do this, but I have no choice until I figure out what they're up to. GECK chamber radiation purging offline. Vault-Tech's crappy handiwork is at it again. I've spent the better part of a month patching and repatching the radiation purge system that vents excess radiation from the GECK chamber. I have no idea why this system keeps failing. I suspect the system is simply inadequate. Oh, that was weird, my game tabbed out. I suspect the system is simply inadequate and can't handle the amount of radiation it's purging. Recommend installing a new purging system as soon as I can get one cobbled together from spare parts. Should have it ready in about a month. Tapioca pudding miscolor. The mess hall food reconstitution system is outputting the Monday night dessert, tapioca pudding, in an odd bright orange color. This was a simple fix. The color matrix was simply misinterpreting instructions from the main brain and outputting incorrectly. I replaced the interface and the pudding now outputs in its proper hue. Wish all my fixes were this easy. EEP chamber failure. I was summoned into the overseer's office and met with Dr. Merrick, who heads up the experimentation section. He informed me that one of his devices, what he called an EEP chamber, was redacted. It was a strange device, but I managed to redact it, which didn't fix the problem. I then tried to redact it, which seemed to bring the device back online. I'm not sure what this device is for, but redacted. Need help. This is the only place I could think of hiding this message. In the event that anyone reads this, please try and get word back to Vault-Tech HQ that something very wrong is going on in the experimentation section. Something they keep referring to as the EEP. My wife, Mercia, was diagnosed by the medical section as having some sort of disease they wouldn't identify. She's dead now, and those sons of bitches won't even tell me why. From talking to people, I've discovered that many are dead or missing. Checking with the medical records section gets me nowhere. This is getting out of hand. It's time to deal with this my way. They took my wife from me. Now I'll take their lives away if I don't get some answers. I've hidden some extra help in my safe. Accessing this message will unlock it. If I don't come back, grab that stuff and save yourself. I already unlocked it though. It was the gun, right? Okay. You know what? We'll take this guy's gun. Just because I'm almost full. I have a lot of stuff on me, but we'll be alright for now. Okay. So yeah, there's gonna be some creepy shit down in the experimentation section. Okay, there's a door to the test labs around here. I've already been in here. Losing track. Okay, haven't looked around up here. Hello. jeez. Holy hell. Did I go down this side of the hall? This leads back down, right? Yeah, okay, I've been over there. So other doors back there. And blocked. Check this. Bathrooms, yeah. That is incredibly satisfying. Dead end. No pun intended. Ugh. You left your lunch out here, asshole.
There you are!
Computer. Alright, medical records. There we go. All employees must read. To all medical records staff, any vault member marked as deceased by the special EEP section will be tagged and coded in the computer as an unexplained or undefined death. This comes directly from the overseer of this vault, who will be personally inspecting your reports to make sure they are accurate. Please refrain from sending inquiries or clarification requests to this office or the EEP chief physician. Please print out and give any next of kin form DV900L if they have questions. Deceased listing. Total deceased 93. Accidental deaths 2, natural 4, unexplained and undefined 87. Just gonna pop up the names on screen for a second. See if there's anything interesting pop up for names. Maybe one that someone recognizes or for some reference or something. None that stick out to me, but okay. Death code definitions. The following are the new revised death code definitions. Please update all files to include these codes for faster handling. Note that criminal deaths and suicides are never listed in these files as such. They must be listed under a code A008 in accidental deaths as per Vault Tech mandate. Microbial agents, radioactive agents, toxic agents, allergic reactions. Okay, this is just a lot of lists. Instant death syndrome. My favorite. Over this way, I guess. It's just back down. What did I miss? Was I supposed to go back down to get into the test labs? It's been a while since I actually... When I play this game on my own, other than the first few times I played it and looked literally every corner of everywhere, I kind of just blast through to the objectives and stuff. I would have assumed the test labs were down here somewhere. Sorry, I'll let you know when I find the door. I don't know how I got turned around somehow. Oh, I missed going in here. Back up by the medical room. My bad. Here we go.
Now try and hide!
Just waiting for me, huh? No working computers. I hear something creeping around. Test chamber 1. Oh, right. Get out of here. Failed FEV subjects. Lovely, isn't it? Gonna be a really, really gross thumbnail. Assuming I use that picture. Isn't there some living ones in here somewhere? Other than the super mutants? I know there's at least one living thing in here that's not hostile. He's gonna be my new friend. For a little while. Oh, what? Oh, that's gonna irritate the crap out of me. You know what? I can't help it. Ta-da! Man, there was nothing in here anyways. I just wanted to see. Here we go. Some more information. Assuming. Chief Physician's Terminal. Time to learn about all the sick shit they did down here. The latest subjects in the evolutionary experimentation program are showing some promise after only a single exposure to the modified FEV. We're currently testing 5 subjects, 2 males and 3 females. Each of them is under 24-hour observation as usual. We hope to have a breakthrough in this strain as the continual pressure from Vault Tech and the military at Mariposa is becoming most bothersome. So, hold on. I've got to wonder if they were in this vault doing this stuff before the war, if they were in contact with Mariposa, unless it was after the bombs. I mean, because I've never heard of a instance of actual Vault Tech being in contact with the vaults after the bombs. I know that the Enclave did contact the vault in at least one situation. And if this was at the time where the Master... No, this would have had to have been before the war because FEV, there was no super mutants yet. I'm assuming, because they had a bunch of failed subjects. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep reading. Incredible results after only 3 days. Subjects B440, B164, and D624, all our female specimens, are all exhibiting a unique change. Their bodies are undergoing severe physical changes, losing most of their visible female indicators and transforming into an almost asexual state. They're also seeing increased upper body strength and muscle formation in line with males. Similarly, subjects C376 and A541, our male specimens, are losing most of their visible male indicators and taking on the same asexual state as the females. It seems that the FEV wishes to level the playing field and start with a clean slate as it works. So this has got to be from before the war. I would just assume. Maybe we'll get some confirmation. I guess it's just weird that they would be in the vaults doing this stuff before the war. And some of the... I don't know. Once again, I've hit that damn wall. At 14 days, all of the test subjects began to exhibit severe bouts of rage and anxiety. So much that they were a danger to my team and to this facility. I had no choice, once again, but to order them to be destroyed. It pains me every time we do this. The same cycle has been repeated in every strain we test. We always see superior physical adaptations, but the mental changes are their downfall. I don't mean to, like, speculate too much. It's just been a while since I've read this in here, and I'm a little confused as to whether this is going on after the war or before.
You over there, please, come speak to me. I'm in the room to your left. Oh, use the intercom next to the window. It can't be. Either you are quite real. I am going quite mad. Could you actually be a pure human?
A friendly super mutant. Well, now I've seen everything.
No! Must you use that vulgar term? Yes. I was born in the FEV chambers. But a super mutant, I certainly am not. I prefer the term metahuman. Suits me better, don't you think? Perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself. The name's Fawkes.
How ironic that the others consider you a mutant of their kind.
Yes. Indeed, it is ironic. Forgive my astonishment, but I hadn't expected to meet someone with such a learned outlook of these things. It is a pleasant change. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It was only a matter of time before someone like you showed up for the GECK.
What do you know about the GECK?
I know what it is. I know where it is. And best of all, I know how you can get your hands on it.
Why would you help me?
Because you can help me. Let me out of this place. I can't take it anymore. I can't even recall how long I've been here. Take me with you, and I'll retrieve the GECK for you.
Why would I have difficulty getting the GECK?
The chamber in which the GECK resides is absolutely flooded with radiation. It's unlikely you'd survive very long. Myself, on the other hand, have surprisingly inherited a useful trait from my fellow meta-humans. I am highly resistant to radiation. Let me out of here, and I will place the GECK safely in your hands.
How do I get you out?
At the end of the hallway, to your right is a maintenance room. Inside, you'll find the fire control console for the medical area. Trip the alarm on it, and I'll be able to get out. Oh, a word of warning, though. Tripping the console activates a failsafe and will open all the recovery rooms in the medical area. So, what do you think? Can you do it?
Okay, Fawkes, you got a deal.
Glad to see you are a sensible person. Now, get me out of this place. I can't stand it anymore.
Okay.
It is my hope that we will speak again soon.
End of the hall, am I right? Yeah. Centaurs. Gotta love them. Random people. All right. Well, ready to mow some stuff down. Finally. Password is microwave. Of course, why wouldn't it be? Wait a minute. Isn't there just a button I hit? Yeah. I don't have to open them individually. I can just hit the fire alarm. Sid. Not sure why you were in there or who the hell you are, but okay. I see you're stuck. Let me help you. These people are all dead. Wastelander, Raider.
Finally! Freedom! True freedom! I cannot thank you enough for this gift. You have no idea how long I've pictured this moment in my mind, and it feels far better than I'd imagined. Now, for my part of the bargain, follow me.
Oop, yeah, weird cut there, sorry. Now, of course, I could just go into the chamber and get it. I don't have to let Fawkes out or anything like that, but we're not doing what if in this series. I'm just playing the way I want to play. Usually I come through this vault way sooner and he doesn't have to fight overlords. We don't want him to die. He can die, as far as I know. Unless I have a mod on that changes companions. I might, I don't remember. Don't mind me just pulling some ammo out of a pile of viscera. Careful now, Fawkes. Okay, we got a computer here. Lab technician terminal, some more lore. You're right in the middle of a fight. Perfect time to stop and read some story. There we go. Unlock the storage room door. Notice 9. Attention all lab technicians. The A-level storage room has been restocked with rad suits and other radiation dampeners. We were able to bring these up from deep storage for immediate use. Please only take what's needed, and there's no need to hoard the items. There's plenty to go around, and lock the door after you're finished. The radiation expulsion ducts from the GECK chamber are once again venting radiation directly into the area due to faulty seals. These seals must be properly maintained and checked on a daily basis. There's a clipboard with the maintenance checklist that you must initial when the check is complete in the main laboratory. Any lab technician skipping their check will be held accountable for their inaction. Dr. Merrick has ordered the latest test subjects in the EEP to be terminated and then disposed of. Please make sure that bodily remains are placed in the incinerator as soon as the subject's vitals are flat. The entire isolation room is disinfected and any relevant data on the subjects are given to Dr. Merrick. FEV is very unpredictable and we do not want any contamination to remain when the next strain is introduced to new subjects. Anyways. I unlocked a storage room somewhere. You say so. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was no bobblehead in here. I think I'm maybe thinking of the next part that comes after Vault 87. I know there's a bobblehead there. Since I'm not going in here, I figured I'd give you a free look at what it looks like in here. It's not open yet, but figured we'd free cam it for a second and just look around. Okay, that's where we were. I'll see if I can get a shot of Fawkes going in here or something like that.
Okay, you stay here. Beyond this door, the hallways and chambers are flooded with radiation. I'll get the case and bring it right back. Keep your eyes open. I know my lesser-minded brethren are bound to stumble across us.
I've got to wonder if he actually goes in there. Let's just watch him for a minute. Yeah, he does. Does it just magically appear?
Here's the GECK. Our bargain is complete. As promised, here's the GECK. I hope it's worth it. I'm afraid this is where you and I part company. I'll find my way out of this place. Don't worry. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere in the wasteland.
Okay. Well then, let's get out of here. Sure nothing bad's gonna happen. Oh, my light. Oh, this is the storage closet I missed. Yeah, this is where you would have wanted to come if you were going to try to get into the chamber on your own.
Objective is secured, sir.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the GECK is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain he's unharmed?
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
Excellent. Prepare him for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
Okay, and that's where we'll leave it off. So on the next episode, we will be going through Raven Rock, and that'll be another major turning point in this story. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.